SMD Law is the official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Check them out on the interwebs at smdalaw.com or at 866-529-3537. No matter where you are in the state of Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, it doesn't matter. They have an office near you. So whether you need to send a letter to an annoying neighbor, or you're a criminal and you need defense, maybe you just have problems with elder law, check them out, smdalaw.com today. The official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Call them first, then you act.
Week ahead of us, starting with tonight at 8 o'clock, live on the Big Ten Network. We're playing a very good Michigan team, and for the Big Bear Trophy. That started in, I think, 1999. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of every single one of those, either as an assistant coach or a head coach. I think you give credit to former coaches Joe Baum and Steve Burns, who were the former head coaches at Michigan and Michigan State that came up with the idea. And it's always added a little bit more to the game, and on top of that, you've got two really good teams that have NCAA tournament and are trying to fight for a top 4 finish in the Big Ten Conference, which allows you to host a quarterfinal match. So really excited for the match tonight. It'll be a balmy, probably low 40s, no rain though, and it'll be a great atmosphere tonight, I think. Any questions?
Well, the two guys that really stand out from Michigan, Jack Callahan and Fruit Osmond, how do you go about shutting them down?
You just got to be aware of where they are in the field. They're both very good. Jack Callahan's probably the Forward of the Year candidate in the Big Ten, and Fruit has played either in the midfield or out wide and is very crafty. So they're good players, and you just got to know where they are at all times when Michigan has the ball, and be prepared to defend them when you have the ball and when you lose it. But just move your feet, good defensive principles, give cover, and just play them tough.
Michigan knows when you're taking the field, right? There won't be any pregame stuff.
They know when we're taking the field. No, it'll be an emotional game, but I think there's respect for both programs. Shaka does a great job. I think you'll see almost 50-50 with the fans, even here for soccer. You'll have a ton of Michigan fans, a ton of Michigan State fans. So yeah, it should be a good game, but respect for both teams.
You mentioned both the former coaches came up with this Big Bear, but how did it come up? Do you know?
I do. So Steve Burns, who's actually an East Lansing High graduate, but did his undergrad at Michigan and was the club coach who turned them varsity, was up north over the summer vacation, and he came across this old wooden bear that's like 3 feet tall, and it happened to have one green eye and one blue eye. So he brought it back. Him and Joe split the cost on it. We mounted it, and we've just tracked it ever since.
For people that have not seen your team play, Michigan State fans, can you mention 1 or 2 players, if they're going to watch the game tonight, who to look for in their backgrounds and so forth?
Yeah, we've got a few kind of across the board, but the 2 forwards, Ryan Sarakowski, who is looking to be the only forward to lead the program in scoring all 4 years. He's got, I think, 5 goals and some assists for 14 points. Right behind him is DeJuan Jones, the East Lansing High graduate, who's very electric and dangerous. The other one that maybe doesn't get quite enough credit is Giuseppe Baroni, the center midfielder, who's just very, very gifted on the ball and kind of pulls the strings for us. And then our 6'4", 6'5", first team All Big Ten goalkeeper, Jimmy Haig. I think those are guys that will stand out to you. Yes?
Michigan sort of in a slump, only win the last 4 games. How does that change the preparation, if at all?
I don't think it changes anything, Russ, other than we know that we're getting a very good Michigan team that's desperate. I think you got to look further into those losses. They lost to Notre Dame and Indiana, who are ranked in the top 10 in the country, and they lost a tough game at Wisconsin, where I thought they played very well. Just unfortunate to not get the goal, similar to our game against Wisconsin. So they're playing well. Maybe the results don't show it in the last 4 games, but I think we're going to get the very best out of Michigan, and I think they'll get the very best out of us.
Looking forward to Indiana, I guess. 4 ranked wins already. Their only losses to teams in the top 5. What's the game plan like for going against them?
Well, we'll recover from a tough game tonight against Michigan, and then just I think we should have confidence. We've won at Notre Dame when they're in the top 10. We've won at Maryland. They're a very good team, and it's just an awesome opportunity for our guys to go into Bloomington and maybe even exact a little revenge. They knocked us out of the quarterfinal down there to go to the Final Four in penalty kicks last year. So they're very good. It'll be a very tough game, but I don't think there'll be any lack of motivation for our players on Sunday either.
Anything else?
Great. See you guys tonight.